Hey everyone, happy Sunday. I hope you're having an amazing weekend. I want to start off by saying a huge thank you to each and every one of you that are watching my videos, liking my videos, and sharing them. And if you're live with me right now and you want a shout out, let me know where in the world you're tuning in from. Press that like button, press the love button, and most importantly, press that share button so that so many more people in your community can see this video. Nathan, wonderful to see you. Lulu, Naveen, great to meet you as well. Priya, hello to you. It's so great to see so many of you coming in online right now. And I want you to stick around. If you want to know the one thing that changed my life, I get asked about this all the time, and I thought I'd come on to actually share that part of my story with you because it's so important and it's linked to a huge announcement that I want to share with you as well. So as you're coming in online, if you want to shout out, let me know where in the world you're tuning in from, and stick around because I want to share a huge announcement with you and I want to share an important story from my life as well. Miranda, Chelsea, John, Lalita, Priya, great to see you here. Tam, Hannah, Melissa, good to have you here. Mithun, great to see you as well. We've now got around 2,500 people live with me. As you're coming in online, press that like button, press that love button. Most importantly, press that share button so that so many more people see this video. Leonidas says, we're watching you from Greece. We love you too. What you're doing is wonderful. Leonidas, that means so much to me. Haley Ray, good to see you here. Savi, Zoe, good morning from Northern Ireland. Thank you so much. Miranda from Saudi, great to see you here as well. Emil, good to see you, my bro. Hope you're well. Jimmy from Australia, thanks for tuning in here as well. Linda from Naples, Italy. I love how global our community is. It's truly beautiful. The fact that we have this incredible network across the world. So I want to share this really important story with you. People often ask me, what was the moment that changed your life? Like, what was the one thing that changed your life? And the truth is, what really changed my life wasn't my family, it wasn't my friends, it wasn't the school I went to. It was when I realized that I had to get an alternative education. It's when I realized that my schooling, my education was in my own hands. It wasn't about where I went to school or where I went to university or college. It wasn't about the externals of learning. It was about me making a commitment to personal growth in my life. It was about me making a commitment to self-development in my life. And that happened for me when I met a monk when I was 18 years old. And you may say, well, where do you meet a monk? Well, this monk was invited to speak at universities, etc. My friend actually forced me to go. I didn't even want to go. And when I heard him speak, I was completely captivated. For the first time in my life, I was impressed by someone, not who went from nothing to something, but someone who went from something to nothing. He'd given up jobs at huge organizations to live as a monk, and I was so blown away by that. I thought, why would someone give up everything in the world to serve others? But that's what motivated him, and that began to motivate me. And that started my journey where I started spending every summer holiday. Remember, I was 18 years old. Every summer holiday, every Christmas holiday, I would go to live with the monks. And that's where I started my personal transformation journey. I started meditating every day. I started reading every day. I started wanting to grow, transform my character, learn new ideas, open up my mind to new thoughts and beliefs. It was that day that my life changed, when I decided to focus on personal growth, personal transformation. How many of you have had that moment in your life where you've dedicated your life to it? I don't just mean you felt it was a good idea, you read a book. I mean like when you realized that you dedicated yourself to it. It's great to have over 10,000 of you live right now. Press the like button, press the love button. I'm loving all the energy flying across the screen. And I love the fact that you all believe that personal growth is the number one priority. It really is. You can go through your life or you can grow through your life. When you go through your life and you just walk aimlessly, default mode, autopilot, that's what you're going to get. But when you become conscious, when you become intentional, when you become focused about your life and you grow through your life, then you get the life that feels meaningful, that feels fulfilling. Notice I didn't say you get the life you want, because the life you want isn't necessarily the right life for you. But you get an empowered, beautiful life, right? Alyssa from the Philippines, thank you so much for your kind message. I really, really appreciate it. That means so much to me. So what I want to tell you about today, as I was saying, my big announcement, is I started to follow this and I started to think about it for all of you, because I was giving you all these videos and I'm so happy that you love the videos. I'm so happy that you're getting so much from the videos. And I thought to myself, there are a few of you asking for more, and I thought, okay, well, how do I help all of you actually start your personal development journey? And some of you say, Jay, I've already started it. That's awesome. But how do you refine it? How do you deepen it? I spent 3 years living as a monk, studying, learning, growing, teaching. So what I'm going to ask you today, I want you to answer this question with a yes or no in the comments. Have you heard of my Genius coaching group? Have you heard about it? Do you know anything about it? Say yes or no in the comments. Do you know about my Genius coaching group, my private coaching group? Let me know. I'd love to know, because through the platform, I can't reach all of you. I wish I could talk to all 20 million of you at the same time, but I can't. So I have to check with you. How many of you have heard of it, right? How many of you have heard of it? Let me know. Say yes or no in the comments. The second question I'm going to ask in a second, but answer that question for me first. Answer that question for me first. Thank you so much, Nathan, for that positive message. Means a lot. Susan, thank you so much. So let me know yes or no in the comments. Have you heard about my private coaching group, my Genius coaching group? Carolyn says yes, she has. Awesome. A few of you are saying no as well. Thank you so much, Carol. I'm so glad my videos inspire you. Natalie, thank you so much. Natalia, thank you so much. So most of you don't know it. Some of you do know it. The reason why I'm asking you is because I realized that I wanted to help you enhance your personal growth. But it wasn't just going to work through a 3-minute video. It wasn't just going to work through a blog or an article, right? Reading an article is not going to change your life. Just reading a book on its own is not going to make the difference. But what I really want to share with you is that the Genius coaching group that I'm talking about allows me to give you every element of personal growth that I believe in makes a difference. Now, answer these questions. Question number 1, how many of you would benefit from personal group coaching? How many of you would benefit from being in a group just like this, where I'm coaching you, taking you through a curriculum of personal transformation, answering your questions, actually guiding you through a journey? Say yes. If you think that that would help you, I want you to type yes in the comments right now. The second question I want to ask you is, how many of you, right? How many of you would benefit from being around a group of positive people, a community that's encouraging you, driving you forward, wanting to grow in the same way as you? Instead of being around negative, toxic people, how many of you want to be around an incredible community, right? Say yes in the comments. And the third question I'm going to ask you, which is a really, really important one, is how many of you believe that consistency is what's letting you down? Staying focused consistently is what's tripping you up. How many of you believe that consistency could have a huge, huge impact in your life? Say yes if you believe any of those 3 questions. So the first question is, do you believe that my coaching, mentorship, guidance in your life would help? Second is, do you believe being in a community of positive, empowered, instead of toxic and negative people could make a difference? And the third question is, how many of you believe that consistently having support, guidance, insights would make the biggest difference? Now, if you're nodding to all of those and you're going, Jay, I totally agree. What I want you to do right now is I've pinned a link in my comments. It's for my Genius coaching group, which provides these 3 elements. So jayshetty.me/genius. Head there right now, sign up. Let me know that you've signed up and come back and tell me. Now, I'm really open about this. The reason why this is a paid subscription program is because I want you to commit to it. I want you to grow from it. I want you to feel that you have to show up, right? That you have to commit to it. So if you feel that my coaching would make a difference in your life, think about it this way. If my 3-minute videos have made a difference in your life, I would love for you to check this out. Sign up for a month. If it doesn't work out, if you don't get anything from it, I get it. Don't worry. But I mean it. Like, there are thousands of people from over 140 countries that are benefiting from right now. I would love you to be one of them. Head over to jshetty.me/genius. If you're nodding, if your answer to every one of my questions is yes, even if your answer to one of those questions is yes, head over there right now, sign up, and come and join our community. We're only open for the next 24 hours, no more openings. So this is your moment. Make it happen. I'd love to welcome you to the community. Thank you so much for being here. And like I've said before, all of my videos will remain free on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. 99% of my content will always remain free. But this is for those of you that want to go a step further, that want to go a step deeper, and want to feel the same personal transformation and personal growth that I got from living as a monk. I want to share that with you. Check it out. Go and take a look at the link. This investment in yourself will pay back rewards in every area of your life. Financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. If you want to grow in your relationships, you want to grow in your finances, you want to grow in your mindset, this is the place to be. Go check it out, jshetty.me/genius. I'll see you there. Take care, guys.